What's up, brother? I'm not going to tell you to quit video games in today's video at all, but what I am going to tell you is something that's going to excite you like crazy that you're not going to stop thinking about it for the rest of your day, and you're going to thank me. So stick around, man. You know when you jump into a video game that has quests like Cyberpunk, Skyrim, Fallout, Diablo, Path of Exile, all those games that have a storyline which give you quests. You have the primary quests, the secondary quests, and the miscellaneous, the side quests, as you might say. If you've ever realized every quest is a problem that the character goes through, or is a problem that affects the character, either directly or indirectly. So like something happens, like for example, Skyrim, the dragon comes, right? And so you kind of have to deal with it. Then it turns out that you're the Dragonborn. So now you have this new problem. Who the fuck is Dragonborn, right? So you go up 4,000 or like 40,000 steps and you find out who you are and you got to kill this guy and that. So all these problems are coming up, and essentially the game is saying, hey, this problem is a quest. You need to follow these things. You will get a reward. And once you finish this quest, you will figure out the next step in solving the current problem that you're facing. So this morning, I just thought about it. I haven't played video games in the past almost 2 months. I've quit and I've thought about it. I will come back in the future because I love video games. I love playing video games. I love the way they're made. I mostly play like strategy and city builders. So I like building bases, building empires, building civilized. Like, dude, Civ 4, Civ 5, 6, those two I played. I love RimWorld. City Skylines, that was all right. It could have been executed better, but like I love building shit and like simulating, empires, Crusader Kings, Stellaris, Crusader Kings 2, Europa Universalis. Like I played almost all the Paradox titles. I love those games. I love the way they work, and I'm actually a programmer as well. Like I've been programming on Unreal Engine, so I know I will come back to games. So I've been thinking. Something interesting happened this morning. I had a new problem. The problem was that my back, my posture is fucked. My structure, my whole skeleton, everything's fucked. Over the past 8 years, because I've been video gaming for so long, I've neglected my health. So my posture's always been like, neck forward, arched back. And just a couple days ago, I had the most intense pain I've ever had in a really long time. And so finally, I decided, all right, fuck it, I'm going to do something about it. I went online and I started searching for a chiropractor. And I found one in the area that I'm going to move into 2 weeks later. And I'm going to get to how this is interesting. I made a booking, I paid for it, and just this morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, I went to the chiropractor, went through the whole procedure. He explained to me what the problem was, and now I understand what the problem is. He did a little adjustment, and I booked again for next week, Wednesday in the morning, to go through and hopefully solve this problem again. Now, coming back, I had a thought that would I play video games in the future because of how much I love them? And I thought, yeah, you know what? I probably will every now and then. I'll play a little bit, just like people drink alcohol every now and then. I don't drink. My source of entertainment is video games, so I'll play a little bit every now and then. No problem. But then I thought, okay, if I do play again, I don't want this problem happening. And then it just clicked suddenly. And I just realized, holy shit, what problem that I just went through is exactly what a character would go through in a game where like a quest happens and you have to go and meet this person, and this person tells you exactly what the quest is about. And then you go to this place and you do this, and you're doing all these tasks, you're learning about the quest to hopefully solve a problem. I just had a problem. I've had a problem for a long time. And this couple days ago, I realized the problem. And so like essentially the quest appeared and it said, okay, fixing your back. Step 1. Right? Because the quest, you got to go through steps. Step 1, book a chiropractor, find a chiropractor. Even before that, step 1 could be find out what kind of help is available. Okay, so we've got a quest now. Fix your back problem. How do we fix it? We've got to find help. You found the help. Step 2, make a booking. So I made the booking and I paid for it. Step 3, show up. I went there, I showed up. It's kind of like meeting the, what's his name from Skyrim? The Jarl of Whiterun, I forgot his name. But you go and he explains like all these dragons, and Irileth comes up and she's like, yeah, yo, let me go up and kill this dragon. And he's like, nah, you're too valuable, like all this shit. So I went to the chiropractor and he explained to me, yeah, this is your problem. Now, clicked, I had a problem. Okay, he laid out the solutions. This is what we're gonna do. It's gonna take 6 months. We're gonna do every, week. We can do a little bit of adjustment here and there. Okay, the problem is realized. Now I have this quest and I know exactly what to do. And I know what's gonna happen when I finish this quest. What is gonna happen when I finish this quest? My back problem is gonna be solved. My structure, my skeleton, everything's gonna be reliant. I'm gonna be a normal human being again. And it all clicked to me at that moment. I thought, holy shit, you could really gamify your life. Life is a game. Life really is a game. So if I'm going to be playing video games in the future, and again, I told you I'm not going to tell you to quit video games. If you're going to play video games, dude, balance the quests. Balance how many quests, how much time you're spending in a video game, because a video game is a quest as well. You're deciding what game to play. Should I play it with people or should I play by myself? Then by the time you've set up the game, the options, everything, you found a match or you've hopped in and you're finally playing, like you've done all this stuff. So that's a quest in itself. Just balance the quest that you're going to do. You can play video games, cool, play your video games, but don't ever forget you have these main quests in life, main missions that you need to go through that are solving real life problems. And if you think, okay, I don't really have much, I can't really think of anything, well, this is the thing. Just think about your current life. What are you currently going through? What problems are you encountering? Because a problem is a quest is a problem. So if you have problems like, oh man, my back hurts, I don't have a girlfriend, I don't have any friends, I feel lonely, I feel a bit depressed, I'm too skinny, I'm not eating right, I can't see, my teeth stinks, my skin doesn't look healthy, I want to eat better food, I want to go on a run. That's a problem, right? Because it means you're not running right now. I want to go overseas. These are all problems. So think about, what problem are you currently going through? And a big tip for this one, a problem is usually heavily connected to an emotional reaction. Whatever you feel strongly about is usually a problem. So like, I feel strongly about my back, right? When my back hurts, I get stressed, I get frustrated. So I know, okay, this is a problem. Cool. I know what to do about it. If you feel really lonely, okay, that's an emotion. The problem is you feel lonely. Okay, how do you fix that? So find these problems and create some quests. And you can start obsessing the same way you would obsess about a quest in a game, because you know what the reward is. You cannot know what the reward is if we don't know what the problem is. Because if we know what the problem is, we know what kind of solution we're hoping for, right? If the problem is loneliness, the solution is don't be lonely. If the problem is I'm poor, the solution is don't be poor, right? So it's simple. Simplify, make it clear. That's one thing games do so well that we don't. Games clarify shit. Step 1, go to talk to this person. Step 2, go to here. Step 3, pick this up. Step 4, walk all the way to the other side of the map to have a 2-second conversation with someone, and then walk all the way back, if you know what I'm talking about. Bethesda, right? So that's what they do. They tell you very specifically what the problem is, what you need to do, what the rewards are, and what the next problem that you're going to solve is, usually. So I hope that gives you something to think about. If it did, if you enjoyed it, if you liked what you heard, and if you resonated with it, I want you to do 2 things right now. Go down, click like and subscribe, and also go to the comments and write down your own experience of how you are turning your life into a game. Really hope this helps you, brother. Much love.